Hey guys, how we doing? It is a snowy Saturday. I'm up here at Lighthouse Lanes in Oswego. Just did an interview with Mike McVetta and with Lou LeVay Sr. So I just want to take a minute and share some thoughts with you as we sit here on, like we said, a snowy day. I just pointed the camera out the window and hit record. Sorry we haven't been doing this much lately, but life has kind of gotten in the way of everything lately. My dad's dealing with a few health issues from a fall he had back on Labor Day weekend. My mother-in-law was in a car crash, actually the Saturday of the parts show in Syracuse. So it's been a little crazy. Things are getting better. We've had a lot of other things going on, so but we hope to get back to doing what we're supposed to be doing here. But since we're up at Oswego, I figured I'd share some memories of this place. Growing up coming up as a dirt guy, Oswego Speedway was always a place I was very fascinated with. Didn't know much about it, of course. But I remember first time coming up here in the 90s and checking out the Supermodifieds. Was extremely impressed with what they are. And really they are a unique beast when you get right down to it. I always compare them to if a modified and an Indy car had a baby, but they are really something. Some rule changes this year should tighten up the field a little bit up here at Oswego. But, came and did some stuff. We did a TV show back in 2010 called Track White Thunder, and that was the first time I saw ISMA. As they were on the show one time, and I remember watching the wings and how they moved, and I already knew that Supermodifieds were pretty fast, but when I saw them with the wings on there, it was just a whole another thing altogether. And I remember the first time standing down there towards turn number one and seeing that wing, kind of go flat on the straightaway and dive down as they went in the corner. It was like, man, these are like the coolest things ever. So for me to be able to meet and talk with a lot of those guys today, really means the world to me. So big thanks to Danny Sewell and everybody, from that series, all the drivers. I'm just the dirt guy who was trying to learn, but hopefully you guys are learning, as I learned basically about these cars. And like I said, we had those two interviews. We'll be hopefully getting back and doing a few more things this week because things are starting to get a little bit more back to normal. But I got stupid jury duty this week of all things, so I'm okay for Monday, but we'll see how the rest of the week goes. As far as I'm concerned, lock them all up. That'll usually get you out of that right there. So that's how I feel. So, but again, it's snowing up here today. Had a chance to chat with a lot of the guys, off the mic here. And again, Lou LeVay Sr., I never met him before. It was very nice to chat with him. Of course, I've known Mike McVetta since the start of the series, and there's cool people, and then there's Mike McVetta. So, really nice to get a chance to chat with him. I was talking with Bob Hofer on the phone last night. If you've seen Lighthouse Lanes, as you come to Oswego, but you've never been in there before, that's the nicest bowling alley I've ever seen or heard about. So get your butts on up here. They were doing some open bowling today. I got up here right in time to see the last second shot by Quadir Copeland as SU squeaked out a win. So I'm looking forward to going home and watching that later on tonight. Again, I want to thank a lot of people. I want to thank everybody up here at Oswego Speedway. John, Teresi, and everybody. Jason Simmons has done a lot to help me out. And again, the drivers have just welcomed me with open arms up here, and that's nice. You never know who's watching your channel and what impact you're having. So it's nice to hear good things from them and know that we're trying to help, because there's just so many great stories that happen in racing that unfortunately don't get told enough. I wish NASCAR would go back to some of the stuff they used to do. Darrell Waltrip had a show he did years ago. It was simply called Winners, and they were basically like biography kind of things. They'd show pictures because, nobody just gets to NASCAR. Nobody just gets to a Super. Everybody's got their story. And that's the side of racing that I've always enjoyed the most, and that's something I really hope to get back to doing here very soon. Of course, Garofalo's has been nice to us up here when we're out at Oswego. Rudy Plumbing out there at 57 and 31. Earl Rudy, for those of you guys who are sportsman guys here in Central New York, I'm gonna have to clean this lens off after this. Earl, good guy, passionate man, and you get a plumbing challenge at your house, whether it's one of those deals. The water pump or the water heater never goes at 1 in the afternoon when you're down there doing laundry. It always goes at 3 in the morning. You can call the emergency number. That's usually who you'll talk to, by the way. Or if you got a big project you want to do, or even just change a couple faucets, storm drain cleaning, stuff like that, they are the guys to call. I wouldn't be doing that without them and without all of you too. So before I headed home here, and no, there's not a lot of snow on the road. It might look it from this camera shot right here, but I don't even think we got maybe 2 inches today. So some places were calling it a storm. Please, I'm 62 years old. I remember the blizzard of 66, 93, 77. This ain't a storm. This is just a regular day in central New York. Thanks to all you guys again, and I hope to see you all soon. Send me some messages if you got some suggestions, or drivers, if you're available, I can get you on the home studio line. I can just call you on the phone. Thanks to all the guys who provide pictures that go in the background. I hope to do something else down the road, but I got a 10-year-old computer and no budget to put towards this thing. So any of you who want to help, there's a super thanks down there. Also, PayPal.me/Doug Elkins Racing. PayPal.me/Doug Elkins Racing. You can do stuff there, or just get a hold of me if I went too fast on that. So, guys, enjoy your week. And then thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe, smash the bell, leave a comment if you'd like. Again, the only reason we haven't been doing much is just the classic case of life getting in the way of racing. So you all take care. I hope you're all happy and healthy, and let's hope 2024 is a wonderful year. Thanks, guys.